Hi guys, I'm Rich. Let's go through my top 5 things to watch for the week ahead in markets. Number 1, inflation in the Eurozone. The most anticipated economic report right now is still inflation data, and this week's CPI release will come from the Eurozone. The September CPI year-over-year data is scheduled to be released on Friday. Expectations are that inflation won't be slowing down and that the data will hold firm at 9.1%, the print from August. The euro should benefit from expectations of more ECB tightening if inflation remains over target. Number 2, referendums in Ukraine. 4 regions of Ukraine are set to hold referendums on whether to become part of Russia across this week. The votes are set for September the 23rd through to the 27th. Russia has said it will accept the result of the voting and bring the territories under Russian control. Ukraine and its Western allies are calling the process a sham to annex the regions at gunpoint. It comes after Russian President Putin announced a mobilization of Russian military reservists in what looks like an escalation of the war and greater source of uncertainty for markets. Number 3, US housing market data. One of the first economic indicators of a recession is a slowing housing market. This week should see the release of significant economic statistics related to the housing market in addition to the US GDP figures. This includes the August new home sales that will be revealed on Tuesday and the August pending home sales that will be revealed on Wednesday. It becomes much more difficult for the Federal Reserve to fight inflation in a recession if the housing market actively continues to drop. Number 4, Canadian GDP. Traders will also be watching for the Canadian GDP release this week. The second quarter saw an acceleration in the Canadian economy because of rising commodity prices and the lifting of COVID lockdowns, though there were indications that the momentum may be slowing. This week's GDP announcement for the month of July should give more evidence whether the economy is already slowing or not. Number 5, US earnings. Even though the earnings session has ended with most of the corporate giants having already released their second quarter results, there will still be several earnings announcements this week that investors will be watching for. The top businesses on the list are Carnival Corp, Nike and Micron. You can of course click on the link in the description below to see the full economic calendar with the previous month's data and the consensus expectation for this time. But for now, thanks everyone for watching, good luck trading this week, and remember to give a quick smash of that like button and hit subscribe so you don't miss more content like this when it's released.